let's get into this game.
Some nights are just pitch black, without stars, and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times are hard, they said. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
I really like the style of this game, the black and the white. It is really different. You don't really see that in any other games. I mean, it's very Sin City-ish. And I love Sin City, so I should really enjoy this game. I was really interested when I saw the game, so I knew that I was going to get it. And I figured what better way to play it than during Halloween. Or at least the month of Halloween, right? So this is set almost 1940, during the Great Depression, huh? Chapter 1, Out of Course. Okay. I'm not driving this, so. This is actually really cool because I am planning on playing LA Noire eventually. Probably on the stream. Not so much for YouTube. But it's the same feel. And it almost has a BioShock type feel too, and BioShock has been one of my favorite series ever. So, Boston. Okay, so this is in the Northeast. But I've been interested in this game for quite a while, and I debated on whether or not I was going to buy it and everything else, and when I decided that I was going to do a Halloween month for October, I knew that I had to pick it up. Lake Noire. Wonder if that's a nod to LA Noire. But I figured this would be a fun game to play. I don't know if it's going to be really scary or if it's just kind of a psychological thriller. I really don't know, but I just thought the style of the game was fitting and it was something unique, and it's something that like I said, that I've been wanting to play for a while, so we will definitely see how it goes. And I don't know how long a game it is either, so it may be only a couple episodes, it may be quite a few. We'll find out, but I'm excited to see how this turns out. But I really like the positive and negative light scheme. White Knight. Let's get into this game, guys. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited as well.
The shock was still echoing in my bones as the image of that girl coming out of nowhere surged back in my mind. Did I hit her? Was she dead? I couldn't remember. Thoughts were spinning in my head. I hope I didn't run her over. I hope she's still alive. Then, the pain. The terrible pain on my side. And this question. Where am I?
So light is definitely going to be our biggest ally in this game, I feel. Despite the pain. Okay. Could examine the place using space. Car was wrecked, I got lucky. Okay. Girl on the road, the impact, you couldn't find her body. Is this blood? No. Well, there's a light box. The box seemed to be connected to the electric lights of the street. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're going up to this manor. For help, I could rely on the Boston Daily News, which I could check. Okay. Who was that girl who crossed the road? I couldn't avoid her, but I never found the body. I couldn't get her desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded and I needed help. Okay. Okay.
I was trying to collect my thoughts, but the intense pain was scattering them like a bunch of dead birds. My fear of being wounded changed into an obsession. Was I about to die?
Okay. So it looks like we can either go forward or around. Let's see what's over on this path. It's the shadow of a lady. And a graveyard. Oh, it's a statue. Bird table. Statue is staring at me with a white and hostile stare. Okay. The bucket had not been used for a long time. Okay. Alright. So I guess that's... There's not really a whole lot going on in this cemetery. So let's go back up towards the house. Actually, it was at a Margaret Vesper, born Venter Cross. Okay, so we have more news. Alright, on the grave, the name Margaret Vesper seemed to challenge eternity herself. Who was she? The grave looked as daunting as a forgotten tomb. Dire way of decorating a grave. Couldn't help but think about that statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently, but I couldn't help thinking it was some kind of desecration. Okay. So those are kind of clues that we pick up along the way. The arm came from a marble structure. So the arm is in the front lawn. Okay. So it's obviously abandoned because it has for sale. Okay. But why is there a wine glass sitting out here? There was still some golden liquid inside the glass. Okay. Someone was here recently. Yeah, because the bottle's still here too. Alright. Letter from Martha Kenton to William Vesper. Under normal circumstances, I would never try to contact you. I am an honest woman. I have supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined. My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is traveling from town to town trying to find a job, while I have to beg for food every single day. My 4-year-old son has a bad cough, which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich, only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We live in the shack under the Best Oil sign at the entrance of the slum by the Graham slaughterhouses. Don't hesitate to come. Okay. Ooh, wait. Was that a lantern? Can I pick up that lantern? No use, that lamp has seen better days. Dang it. The landlord was out, so the key might be around somewhere. Under a mat, or...
No one around. I was all alone, with my pain growing and some nausea starting up. Don't stop. Think quick. Think well. It was just an accident. It happens. The girl must have made it out alive. I had to make it out alive, too.
Okay. For sale, this board looked as old as the house. What is that on the tree? Huh. Quite a drop. The unknown symbol let out a powerful aura? Well, that's not natural. Is there a way around the house? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. If I were a key, where would I be? But there was no key in sight. Okay. Maybe it was in the graveyard somewhere. In a bird bath, or maybe on the statue. No key. Ah. So, oh, it was on that one. Oh, okay. But the dead probably kept burglars away.
I had the feeling I was about to desecrate a sanctuary, to open the door to a world I didn't belong to. But whoever lived in there, they would understand. I needed help. Anyone would understand that.
Dang it. It's so hard to tell depth. Okay, let's get in the house.
Getting somewhere safe. That's all that mattered. As the doors opened, the mansion seemed to react to my presence. There was a smell, like a cornered animal. The smell of fear. And yet, I entered the place because I had no choice. I was praying to find a phone or some help. I didn't even bother wondering what happened to prayers when they reached the wrong door.
All right. End of chapter 1.